Welcome back, everyone. You're watching TorNis Entertainment, where we stream masterpieces looking for hardcore and breaking games. And I have this opportunity here to do a little teaser, so to speak, for something bigger that's obviously going to happen in later streams / videos. At the time of recording this, I have like early access to this final cut of the Disco. By the way, how to pronounce the Elysium or Elysium? I couldn't find actually pronunciation of that, but yeah, the game that's received so many awards, like praise, the ratings, and why TorNis didn't play it before? Well, it just kind of dodged me, and I was busy with other projects at that time when it was released, and a lot of people were like kind of scared of the game because it's, oh no, it's like RPG with a lot of complicated text and hard to understand or translate it and stuff like that. But not anymore. The final cut, not only it features the full voice acting of entire game, apparently. Well, so far from my test, yeah, it does have everything voice acted. Not only that, but it also features dual language support seamlessly through the game, so you're gonna see the Russian language probably sometimes on stream on my interface, because I kind of want to switch back and forth. It's actually a really great way to learn language. Like, just not just because I might not understand something, but because we're gonna learn some other things, and it's a fantastic feature. Just press the button while during the cutscenes and any moment in a game, and it just it changes language. Amazing feature. And on top of that, there's also some other cool things I noticed in the game. There's a streamer mode, which is against DMCA copyrighted music shut down here. So I am very, very pleased to see that, and basically I wish like more games would do that. In fact, I posted a tweet about it and it got a lot of attention, and because everybody of course agrees in that. Fantastic! It's so good. So yeah, there's Twitch integration. Actually not sure what that is. Streamers can create polls so the viewers for the checks, maybe dialogue options and temporary bonuses, penalties. They also can view streamers' sheet and journal. Okay, cool. Tutorial agent. Gives new players unselected device and tick this box to see some boundaries. Should I do that, tutorial agent? Probably not. I mean, I'm like veteran gamer here and this stuff. Hardcore mode is an alternative way to play the game with harder checks and all that, so it's probably for second playthroughs, so it would be nice. Yeah, Elysium for American English anyway. I kind of want to I wish I could hear it in Russian, like, but who's gonna pronounce it in Russian actually? Elysium, yeah, Elysium. Well, so it's Z or C? You guys said different things in chat there. What other language I can choose? I assume this is is that different Chinese or Japanese? I know that this is Korean, yeah. I'm not sure what's the difference between these two. But yeah, pretty standard here. European, what do you need? And yeah, Russian included here. I think it's Chinese, yeah, but wait, that means that there's no Japanese here. Interesting. Usually there's Japanese. I think it's C, not C. Okay, fuck this shit, like, Elysium, it doesn't actually even matter. So, once again, if it's not obvious, no spoilers, no backseating. This is a detective RPG with like some Fallout elements, I guess, because like, this game is full of readings or listening now, skill checks for everything, and just gotta solve some mysteries apparently. So yeah, don't you dare. No comments on YouTube either with that. Like, I'll just delete you, block and all that. And yeah, let's do it. Let's do the little. Today the stream is gonna be very short because I started late, and I want to see how YouTube people are gonna actually enjoy a very short video as well, and all that. Мы русские, у нас Elysium. Yeah, Elysium. Thanks, I'm German. I just want to know German as well. Okay, gotcha. Of course, it should be. Gonna save scum? Well, I mean, yeah, generally in these games, there's actually HP, morale, so I assume that there will be some, like, you know, reloads and all that, but we'll see how excessively this is required, really. There's a lot of dice checks involved, yeah, but I mean, if it's not like critical or I'm not gonna die from it, it's just fine, I guess, right? I tried save scum, but fucked up everything. Oh, really? That's awesome. I mean, I hope it's not a bug, but something. So there's 3 presets of the main character: Thinker, Sensitive, Physical, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna confess I did a quick Google for custom characters. So basically, from what I understand, this game can be played in 2 major ways. Either you go like super intellect or you go super psych. Because like these are kind of support stuff for the most part. If you, well, you can roleplay anything actually, but let's just say it this way. Basically, a lot of interesting results checks and like story slash whatever unlocks is going to be binded to those checks from intellect or psych. So yeah, I will probably make my character like, so how many points do I have here? Yeah, not that many points. Yeah, so I'll go 5 here, maybe 2, and I have 1 extra point here. That's a tough one. Maybe physique or intellect 3. Like I also can go 6 psych, but I don't know, like if it's 6 needed that much. I don't want to have 1 because it seems like it's too well, just abandoning entire thing, I guess. But yeah, let's do physics since, you know, oh, that might prove useful as well. I don't know really. And besides those stats, we get to choose primary bonus of signature skill, so I can get +1, yeah? Plus skill you select will gain +1 bonus. Additional lowering cap for every skill of the same type will be raised by +1. Drugs? Isn't drugs is it's physique or some electrochemistry here. Well, once again, no spoiler. Like, of course, there's gonna be checks for everything. There's multiple playthroughs, yeah. I cannot max out anything, but you can manipulate your stats or these skills through the equipment, so it's not too bad. So yeah, by the way, check this out. I can swap languages. So if something like, for instance, I will be real with you, like. What I was not understanding. What the fuck is saver fair? Equilibristica. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, now so yeah, we're gonna read some Russian as well from time to time and learn, right? Spirit of corpse is translated as полицейская воля, so it's like the волна, excuse me. Волна means wave, so basically, if you translate it through the Russian's direct words, it's gonna be police wave, which doesn't make sense, of course. Half light, sumrak, haha, nice. Yeah, you already can see it like some of the Russian translation is pretty high quality. It's not like direct Google or any of these robotic translations here. They actually seek for different words to make it more proper for the context, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna select Inland Empire as my signature skill, because apparently if you're playing a psych character, you should have this skill as high as possible. You can also read through each of these skills. Honestly, some of them are like kind of like, I don't understand really what theoretically in game they could give you like bonuses, but you just have a flavor text, yeah. So yeah, drama, play the actor, line, detect lies, encyclopedia. Well, some of them are easy to figure out, but yeah. Raise the hair on your neck, tune in its city, like, yeah, so connect a station, understand cop culture, yeah, so Empire, hunches and gut feelings, dreams and walking life. Epic. Let's go. So apparently there's 6 bonus points or whatever that means here. But I wish I had 6 of that. Would it be 7 then? Alright, yeah, limit problem. Encyclopedia. Yeah, there's encyclopedia checks that's gonna obviously give you more information. It's not too bad, I have like voice acting in the game in that regard. You could just like chill, listen. Imagine playing, you know, like Ace Attorney with full voice acting.
There is nothing, only warm primordial.
And the game begins with pretty creepy setting.
Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt.
Reptilian brain.
You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Simply keep of not existing.
Never, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that? X?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Jesus. Let's see how they're in Russian. It's all limbic system. Капля осознанности где-то на периферии. Мокнет мертво на кислом соусе какая-то груда. Тебя окружает облупавший восстанный ком мяса. Это чудовищная мысль, если ты не прервешь их. То есть вроде еще проступит еще яснее. Jesus Christ. It's not Russian hotkey, it's a dual language feature. You can dual language any language in the settings. I just obviously put Russian since I'm myself bilingual. Wow, yeah. Like, we just started a couple lines and it's already like... You could ask yourself, what the hell you're playing here? And no, I wanted to know about something X.
X-love.
This is incredible, especially if English is not your primary, like in my case, it's amazing.
Not after all that.
Not that like I'm pretty good at English, but it'll be even better. Plus I can translate directly the text back and forth.
Sail with me
and learn
through the abyss of pelagic zone.
How is that translated in станция же, наверное, со мной в abyss pelagial. Ah, so yeah. Actually, I didn't even know that this would be in Russian the word like that, abyss. Well, since yeah, from the root of the word. No. Не отпускай меня. Wait, this is not translated, Alan? Or what is that even? This word is not translated in Russian. Не отпускай меня! Don't never let me go. Or it's a French word? Ah, well, I'm obviously Pepega in that regard, so... It's not translatable then, yeah? I want to get off now. Я хочу сойти в более жгучий свет. Хотите? Nice. Yeah, exactly.
Do you really?
Let me off. I'm just gonna have a lot of fun with this feature.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this feature.
Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit
I completed before
carried
translation,
away,
but I
didn't
was
you,
told
chef?
translation is top notch. Well, yeah.
Fear and apprehension.
Oh, already
You should ask
successful
what's
check.
out there first.
as like my primary ability though. Or maybe it's a scripted check actually. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it tells you here the base like number and what I rolled. Ah, wait, it doesn't even have a dice roll. It's probably like it's literally a check without even dice. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Well, it doesn't matter.
Yes, you're one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes.
How they translated
juking it out
evil
on
apes
a
duking
giant
it out.
ball.
Массовый махач злых макак. Yeah. I approve.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small.
Jesus, who is using that word these days? Well, yeah, this is what I've been saying at the start of the stream. Yeah.
Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat
Your
the
limbic
other
system,
evil apes
yeah.
in the face, or you lose.
So if you switch to Russian, is there Russian? No, lol, if the entire game would be voice acted in all these languages, that would be like, they would have to spend, how many languages was there in the menu? 8, 9 total? They had to spend that much more money and hire the people obviously for that, and nah, only English voice acting, and it's sort of fine.
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation, like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing,
This type of game now with voice acting is going to be amazing for the lurkers and people who actually like audio listen to my streams, so they don't have to focus their eyes reading text or anything really in that regard. That's another actually one thing. Like, I didn't want to play it on stream this game before because I knew that it's going to be a TorNis trilogy level of text, so I have to like voice act myself, but during generally that not that like everybody wants to stick around for all this effort so to speak. I remember first Witcher whistling some languages weren't so good at that. Well, I mean, we can't it depends on the projects. Back in the 90s, for instance, and early 2000s, the RPG, like generally the different languages like Russian, the voice acting was added through the fan groups, like kind of like a pirate even groups if you think about it, who are create this release and then sell it through the distribution stores and all that. Like Fargus is one of the famous companies of that time who are doing these unlicensed releases of their dub and translation. And mostly they were for sometimes even far better than the original. That's the thing. But when original makers are making the different ones at the same time, the quality might be scuffed. But yeah, in modern days it's way easier. We have this, voice actor union stuff and plenty of talents. Like, look at the Genshin Impact, for instance. There's a full voice acting for English, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, and all of those 4 languages are fantastic. Made into their own versions.
You can take it. You're a champion.
Oh, look at that. Another check without roll, apparently. Volition. I need to check also what these skills are even from, but yeah. Volition.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache. A fiery
Who I
streak
am.
penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Kind of creepy music, I gotta admit here. If I had, well, yeah, I did the game tests for this game with intellect maxed out, and there was definitely a lot of encyclopedia checks. True enough. So the cool thing about playing through the psyche, I think it's psyche pronounced actually, yeah? Not psych. The physique build is that you actually get these points. I don't know. I think it's just kind of like this HP for how many times you can fail things, I assume. But we'll see what actually matters here. So if I would start the build with hold tab for highlight. Oh, thanks. So if I would start the game with 6 intellect and 1 physique and 1 psyche, like I will have like literally 1 HP on and 1 morale. I'm not sure if it's that great because apparently you need to just save scam everything on the 1 fail, so that's fun. Alright, so there we go. Time for some gameplay. Magnum size bottle is empty. Can highlight things, yeah. Maybe there's more hotkeys for that. Full cut trousers. Collect our items naked now.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Perception hearing. Look at that. I'm everything like things are trying to talk to me.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it.
Did you forget to post a Twitter post? No. Scroll. Don't be drunk. Both Discord and Twitter is there. Who got a detector who talks to the limbic system? No? Epic. Almost plain. Reel-to-reel tape player still on, rolling empty. Rolling on empty! What is that guy name again? A week of the review of the week? Rolling on empty! A famous YouTuber who reviews the food. Left foot, only 1 shoe, baby. What the hell? Only left foot. Look at that, our character. Heater on 1. Tools, clothes, items, interact. Ah, there we go. There's my stats. Bonuses from items and penalties. Great. Epic. So yeah, here's my old skill. Does it actually tells me? Ah, yeah, there we go. It's a 1 from equipment. So yeah. Ah, wait a second. I think I see. Oh, so the stat is actually so like check this out. I have 2 in those stats, and I can only upgrade them twice through items. So I assume that if I, let's say, get a lot of logic items, I can only upgrade this to 2 more points. Ah, okay. Well, so well, it is what it is. So the maximum points I can get in those skills is 6 now. Yeah. This level up. I assume it's for those skills, yeah, not these ones. That'll be too good to level up the primary. Alright, cool. Tabium. You can actually legitimately die at the start of the game. Yeah, I found a way to do that through, well, this thing. See bottles in the bathtub wine, sweet liquors. Get insured, so just trying to get some decent look, I guess. Now that we look like naked and knocked out and something happened.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself.
Really nice
just the
backgrounds,
outline of a man.
menus, and UI in the game, and well, first time playing it and experiencing, but yeah, I can tell this is really cool to hear. These the skill icons, and of course now I can review the voice actors as well. What is that here? Main menu and something unknown. Maybe some arrest option that will be unlocked later.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Abort. Oh, so it's a check. Ah, the reason I don't roll the dice on this check is because I have already like super high result on it. Yeah, I think that's why it works like this way. Otherwise I'll have to roll dice. So it's like default 12 already, yeah. Actually, why it's 12? Ah, maybe it's because it counts like my total here, and then... Well, then in this case, this one is 6, so... Actually, I don't know why it's 12. If I assume that this is like 6 plus 5, still 11 only. Or maybe like there's a 1x. I believe it rolls dice. Well, I seen visually it rolls the dice when I have a hard check, or I click on it. Like this one is auto success. Basically what I'm trying to say is... That's with you, but I didn't roll anything. I think. Like I actually seen dice before when I was doing test run. Anyway, we'll see some actual dice later on. Don't worry, there's gonna be some hard checks. Still wipe the mirror, maybe I should touch it first. Nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. Behold.
Behold. Oh my god. That's my character right here. Oh, by the way, I wanted to, when I started the stream, I wanted to ask that question. How you guys are liking my thumbnail for the series of Disco Elysium? I did quite a bit of spend effort making, I think I did like 12 photos. That I tried to imitate like the official art for the game and make that expression and the size and so like shoulders and everything, so it matches up. Passive tester auto check, or you pass them or you don't see, I don't know. Ah. Yeah, this is why like this game is gonna be pretty fun to replay, and if you want to spend let's say 6 in intellect or 5 or 6 in other stats.
You
So
have
there
no
will be
idea
completely
who this thing
different
is,
discoveries.
do you?
Dear Lord, help me, what is this? It's the face of late stage alcohol.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Alright.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Pain Pekka. You know, like if you Google like pain Hololive, there's gonna be so many of those tweets that, and with the image of tired eyes and everything. It's like perfect reaction images for people these days. Well, a sympathetic things are pulling for the ladies.
You should check yourself for a pulse, because from here it looks like a cadaverous spasm. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now.
Oh, there we go. There's the always wins, always loses. This is white check. You might retry it. So I think, like, to retry it though, you need to. So can you save actually right now? I don't think you can. At least, so if people like were to just save scum, I guess I have to do it before the dialogue starts, yeah. You need to increase level of like encyclopedia in this case, yeah, so that I could try it again. Otherwise, it will not allow me to. Yeah, 5 experience. And what do we got here? Oh god, 3%, 8%. Oh, might win. I mean, right? Attempt to stop expression from. Would he be the good attempt to stop expression?
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Dig into your mind to locate source of expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes
wow,
from
I rolled the same thing.
Somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Yeah, there we go. It says here, so a mind check, and yeah, it's pretty simple. So numbered from there and dices. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So I assume that that check was auto because even rolling 2 on a dice. Ah, wait a second. So minimum is 3 actually. It says that if I roll 1-1, it's like auto fail, and then 6-6 is auto win. So maybe it counts like 3 as default bonus for auto win, like something like that. And yeah, you see now it's locked. So actually, here's a spoiler. Even if I would succeed those, I would probably not get experience, and I'll just get some more info. And that's that. Cannot open now. Alright. Don't have to worry about camera and all that in these type of games. That's a great thing. Speaking of saving, yeah. Let's do one. So is auto saves? How does it, do you really wish to reuse bits and reuse bits and replace the contents of the save titled? But how to new save, this one. How to rename? Can I rename saves? I guess not. Yeah, I don't think I can rename those. Whatever.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Savior fair 1 low.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your
terrible mistake.
The lights are off. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
+3 fence. Oh, okay. So it's still not guaranteed. Oh, I can fail this. Nice.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
But
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
okay, noose. Great. Neck. Oh, this necktie gives me the +1 to my primary skill. Epic. Minus suggestion. Well, it's not like I have other items anyway, so. Glasses, hat, held L, held items, bullets. Yeah, there's bullets here, so I assume that there is gonna be some kind of sort of fight being involved. Little vodka. So what we have here, we have a button journal. Map is... I think it tells me which checks are available. There are found white checks, those are available to try now. So if I manipulate stats, I can try again, I guess then. It's gonna be probably important for much deeper gameplay when there's many rooms to explore, areas, and there's gonna be backtracking perhaps. Alright. Done, active, tasks. No information map, I don't have it. There's another button here, I don't have it opened, so... Also, I noticed that the game, well, it's most likely gonna be kind of like linear, yeah? So, there's a time here, so the moment I progress things and do things, there's a time here, yeah? What is that, though? 0, 0, 0. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I'm not supposed to know that, maybe. Okay, now you're not gonna... Oh, look at that, my cursor, look at that cursor. Character moves his head a little bit like that. Когда юбилей-то точно? В смысле, юбилей чего? У меня есть две даты таких, да, то есть, когда я вообще начал стримить, а есть, когда я партнерку получил, да. Ну, это такие даты. Да, 10 лет. 10 лет. Я, по-моему, начал где-то в этом... В раннем числе апреля, если уж на то пошло. Да, будет 10 лет. К слову. Там, на самом деле, до этого еще было. Ну, то есть, я уже был в теме стриминга, и я тусовался на... Ну, когда StarCraft был популярный, и киберспорт, было весело. Кстати, я не знаю, кто-нибудь может из олдскульных зрителей тут есть, помнят, какие мои были самые первые стримы. Еще до СК-ТВ, которые, когда у меня было буквально там пару человек онлайн. Так, погнали. Еще тут радио какой-то сцены. Oh, you see that? I can change text, and now it's Russian with the press of the button. Fantastic. Also, interface is also changing that way. Man, I love this feature. There's something on the table. Ah, it's a money. A real. A real. I don't know how to pronounce that. Real money. Yeah. Cringe. Somnia TV. Uh-huh. Ah, there's loading screen, okay. Most checks have secret difficulty modifiers. Talking to the right person can reopen a closed white check. Ah, so not only upgrading skills, but people can also reopen them. С патчем, да, у меня relax, ну, well, not relax, it's, I have, how to call it properly. I have 1 day earlier from release access towards the final cut. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Okay, I didn't mean to go out yet. We need to explore. Well, these days early access imply that the game is early access. No, I have just it's like a media access review thing.
Hello, officer.
Okay, so I'm respected as an officer. I don't look like a hobo anymore, right? Okay, that's good. I was worried. Who are you anyway?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Disco dancer? Oh shit, my main character doesn't remember anything. Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Authority success. Automated. You see, I didn't roll any dice right now. Because it's legal, 11, so let's see. Authority is this, so why 11 though? Like, it's because it's 2 dice, yeah? Yeah, 1 maybe. I have 10 points here. But it says 11. Or I already forgot about something. Yeah, like maybe it doesn't matter. I think it was like 1 point from another thing.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
I mean, I understand that he like lost the information, but I mean, should I play into it? But I didn't roll any dice. That's the thing. I'm trying to figure that out. It's automated win there because it's too high.
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Interesting reaction towards these questions. You will always get at least 1 there for, but technically, like mathematically, you're supposed to roll 2 minimum because 2 dice. But I'm just asking this because the games mentioned that if I roll snake eyes, yeah, which means 1-1, it's a fail. So like, I don't know. Fuck this.
I couldn't say.
Oh god.
In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
So what's the strategy with the checks? Do you just like save, quit dialogue, and then maybe like save the check for later, or it doesn't hurt to fail it basically? Well, no, I think if you fail, you can like fuck up your morale as well. Yeah, I don't know what the morale is for. Charges. Maybe like I'm fine with explaining chat backseating on the mechanics and stuff. Don't do the spoilers, of course, and all the reveals of this game. Так у тебя 5 статей добавляется кубиком, значит на кубику. Да ничего не выпадало, мы только что сейчас обсудили про кубики. У меня автовин на чеках, где у меня высокие, там и так уже. Тут хилки есть для морали и хп. Ну да, хилки, okay, so there's healing options, that's good. Alright, what is even fucking him? Try the expression on her. Expression. Let her know you want her physically. Bruh. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? This is a red check. It cannot be retried. There we go. It's a red check. So I need to only save and then try it.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Who in their right mind would let me be in office?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Assert yourself. You see another check, an automated one. Actually, I see why they would entrust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
What you just said, I can't come up with anything.
I'm sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
Electrochemistry is talking to me now. I succeeded the check. Ah, yeah, these are... okay, I think these are always gonna be, like, automated. The ones that I select are dice rolls. These ones are, like... they go through the flow of the text, yeah. That makes sense. Brace for impact. This is a weird dialogue. Yeah, this entire game is gonna be, like, weird in that regard, so, yes, welcome. This is why this game is so famous as well. Successful. So, what do we have? Suggestion for challenge, yeah? Well, fuck it.
The words have already
Failed.
left your mouth.
Did I have failed 1 point? Yep. I want to have... I want to have... what? What is that? No, I want to fuck, then no.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on, say it again.
I said I wanted to have sex with you.
No, you see, that's not what you said. You said...
Well, yeah.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
Authority is talking to me. Oh boy. Okay, I said I want to.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cup are you?
You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cal. Oh god. Yeah, I should check, like, I should check from time to time. Even if I don't need it, I could just check Russian. There's a lot of Russian viewers. I mean, for those who don't know on YouTube, I'm bilingual content creator, so... Actually, I understand more than 2 languages, but for the context, those 2 are here important. But yeah. Калипсис, красивый, сожалею, мне жаль, я жалкий коп. Ну да, yeah, that's true. Oh boy. Да, речь.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
It means I'm bloated, old drunk with sideburns and disco pants. If I don't have a joke up my sleeve, it's on me.
I have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Well, yeah, we're clueless. But what about here is context of crime we even know? Looks like she left a nice long stub of the ashtray and still smoking. Wait, what is that? Red? I had green ones, now it's red here.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
What the fuck? Wait, this electrochemistry is gonna be like the primary physique thing in this game. So like, let me. So authorities talking to me like when I'm talking to people, yeah. This electrochemistry is trying to get in the way, and then yeah, the intellect was, I believe, encyclopedia is proccing like a lot. Oh boy, in before every part is gonna be trolling me at this game, yeah. Every one of those skills. I'm not the only one thing. Well, of course, that's the whole point. Nah, discard thought. The what now?
The living shit. Your mesolimbic reward pathway does not mince words. It wants smokes.
Oh boy.
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel
Как они
like
перевели living
Especially
shit?
when you look at that
Засос.
juicy,
Oh
skin,
my god, that's so
seductive
good.
cigarette stub,
Засос
still
выкури.
smoldering deliciously.
This is like basically if I translate it in English back. It's like quality suck. The cigarette like this. Oh wow, dude. The living shit. Well, yeah, good.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Jesus, dude. Silly block.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Wait, the necktie talks to me now? What the fuck?
Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Volition is trying to stop us. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow on the next stream, which is gonna be much longer. Okay,
Did you get that, camera guy?
Hey, Lever Jenkins, congratulations on that anniversary. Appreciate your support. Seen you on, I've been lurking recently quite a bit on the Russian streams of my colleagues. Seen you there as well. Well, many actually of you. But yeah, на самом деле сейчас непонятно происходящее с переводом. Перевод неплох, но советую важные моменты пересчитывать в оригинале. Ну, блин, не все, особенно в рашке, умеют так вот красиво на английском, да, сразу все сходу переводить. Поэтому, слава богу, что имеется такая возможность, да. Меня на стриме постоянно ванят, что там, типа, самый примитивный английский уровень не понимает, там, когда я еще стримил на СКТВ, приходилось там переводить. Так что, да. Как это на бета Twitch TV эти смайлики? Дурка. I'll make it priority 1. Well, I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count.
Imagine in real life you will get like harassed by all your the parts of your psyche and conscious. And God, this is what people go crazy for, right? Multi-personalities.
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them.
Graduate.
Plus, smoking them gives massive bonuses.
Wait, that's actually a task in game? You need to get your hand on some cigarettes and then smoke them for those massive bonuses. Find a pack, put it in your hand, equip it, and hold it, and smokes will do the rest. Well, I'm not smoker in real life, but I guess it's forced here. It seems like in the game. Find a pack.
The door is closed.
Is that where the girl went?
There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside.
Oh, perception, hearing. Yeah, too bad that my perception is gonna be low, like these skills from the yellow line. And I have like, what, 2 points there, yeah. Motorics and intellect in this character run is gonna suck. Massive bonuses, yeah, exactly.
A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
Jesus. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
Still no answer. Still nothing.
Okay, now I exhausted. You can see the difference of if I exhaust an option here or not.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Alright. Can only hear shower though. So yeah, the point of these skill checks and stuff, so it's a detective game, yeah, and there'll be probably serious investigations later on, and the idea is that basically with these high skill checks, if you have some, you can like get information from around you, from people, from like some clues, yeah, and then deduct, maybe foreshadow results, yeah, discuss them with yourself, so have that kind of fun, yeah. Weekend edition. All aspects of personality have their own. Well, that would be insane, yeah. Like, come on. The entire game is already voice acted fully, so that's a huge task to begin with. Okay, so we have a with here passage. Let's go. Alright, loading screen again. So we're kind of like, what is this building? Like disco building or some kind with rooms? They mentioned disco. Oh. Alright. Let's go investigate where the lyrics would be. Microphone. Is that a bird? Ptichka, no! Ptichka! Come on. Speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul. Utterly. And it needs to be heard through a PA system. By other people. Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for its prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Да, так я нажимаю на Alt, в смысле на Tab, так что с этим проблем нет. Да, подсвечивается. You'll get a gouge in my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Find something tragic. It's an actual task. Lol. Get hold of sad song on tape and to find sufficiently tragic tape. What if I don't do these? Preferably in the evening, more people at the bar then. Oh, time-based things, oh. Alright. Yeah, you see, it highlights some small things. So how to get this one? Will the game will let me? Huh. Check this out, there's something there, but it's clearly out of reach. Not even sure if it's intended to be there. Ah, maybe this will open and... Yeah. Soft purr of electric juicer! Juicer! XQC fans, where are you? Take... Oh, there we go, that's a healing item, yeah? Shard is 1. So you click the button here and you like heal, I assume. It's water cooler, a large bubble is rising. Menu, wipe clean, only word Monday is written on it. Well, I assume day 1 is Monday at the game here, yeah. Oh, what's that? Yeah, it seems like I can open this door in this open new area. Door is bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel until... okay. The time needs to pass. Yeah, there's a definite new area there. There's like money on the floor or something. Signeries, mess hall for union members, door is 16. Okay. Pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Colleague? Is that the guy?
A
Ah, yeah,
bespectacled
that's
man in an orange bomber jacket is
from
tapping
the
his
game's
foot on the
art.
floor. Looks like he's
Dude with
waiting for
glasses.
someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Oh, I just realized I think I forgot to click on a window in the starting room, isn't it? There was a thing I needed to do there. Well, I can come back.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative.
Conceptualization.
Conceptualize.
Wait, why it's so low? Isn't that one of my... it's intellect skill, right? Shit. Red check. I don't really know. Right, of course we don't know, right?
Raphael
Jesus.
Ambrosius Cousteau.
Never lucky so far. So people gonna save scam every check, right? Nah, not me. Imagine having a smooth brain. Douche if I kill myself. Like, that's very, very cool, but maybe just a bit.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Necktie.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is one classy name for one classy cop.
Wait, who said that? Necktie? Or who vocally said that right now?
Yes, well, it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday.
He's not
Saturday too,
impressed.
actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
So you have some streamer early access? Yes, it's gonna be available tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, March 30. So I'm one of the early previews. Сейфсками то и не нужно. Перебрасывать можно будет все, кроме красных чеков. Ну да, там можно будет. So just wait a little bit and voila, the final cut is gonna be, if you're already on the game, yeah, it's gonna be there for you. The patch is quite big, yes, you can expect, I think it was like 3 gigabytes, maybe more. Well, I have to re-download the whole game since like Steam does that. So map the initial interviews. I don't know.
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Coroner's case. С этим, когда изучим данные. Экспертизы.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree? Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what I did, like, so...
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Shit.
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? So, the body is still in the tree.
Okay, so he didn't, like, completely, yeah.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay, good. At least he gets that.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Internal affairs, and I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
He nods.
Oh, there we go. Got him at a party apparently.
After you, officer.
New task, interview manager, inspect body. Alright.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Logic. Wait, shouldn't I have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Bruh.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay, got it. Body down, interview. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Rolling in Rags. Preliminary inspection. You just need to press the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay. Gotcha. So will he follow me? Oh, now we can run, apparently. Or it's like just maybe if... Ah, yeah, with a double click it seems like I'm running. Knocked over, beautiful dark liquor. Sleeping dog walker.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Physical instrument, challenging 12, wake him up. Wait, what? It's... what?
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Nah, magnesium is a morale heal, okay.
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, a logistics company who owns and operates the harbor. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Rib check. Summer door closed for the winter. Alright, I assume this is maybe manager, but yeah, like I said, I forgot to do one thing there in the storing room, I think. Yeah, loading screens take surprisingly quite a bit of time, even for like kind of static maps like this. And by the way, I installed the game on SSD, for those who are wondering. I had space there. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the new something here. But yeah, I forgot to inspect. Oh, it's yellow. Check it out. I wonder what's the difference between yellow.
In its frame. Cold wind blows in.
05? 05 of what? Visual calculus. Easy check, but I suck at it. Look out.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Locked. Put skills into that. Okay, so, well, I'm gonna do a little spoiler. So, when I did the it's like test run, and I succeeded this check, and basically the logic told me that the other shoe that I'm missing, by the way. So shoe was used to throw it and break the window, and the shoe might be outside, maybe. It would be nice to find it there. So yeah, there was something going on in this room. Ah, checks passed. Ah, fuck that. It's okay. It's just I have different attributes, so I'm gonna be rolling through other checks when there's time for them. What if it's possible to skip the checks and come back to do them after recovery? But that it doesn't matter because there's white checks. Yes, you can try them again when it's higher. Exactly, if it's still important for you. But most of them doesn't even give you any experience. It's just like more info, more clues, and all that. Yeah. So, but yeah, you don't worry about the white checks. The red checks are one time, so I assume you can safe scam them. Try not to look at your broken down bathroom door.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet.
The new option that appeared now that we have partner.
Or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity? I have no idea what that means.
I got experience for that, lol. Well, I assume I will get experience anyway, just like the cool thing that I come back to this place with the Kim. Maybe. Oh, there was a...
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Awful. Awful. Can I talk to Kim?
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me? You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide. I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
Containers.
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Wow, this game.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Oh, wow, look at that. I can read his mind with that success check. By the way, let's see who Russian here. Yeah, they don't translate French. Final Cut вышел и раньше дали, да, на день. К сожалению, я стартанул стрим поздно, поэтому сегодня мало будет. Так что завтра приходите всем. Будет весело. Yeah, I'm just saying in Russian that, just once again, apologies that it started late today, and but don't worry, I'll come back tomorrow for a juicy long stream of this. This is my first walkthrough, so no spoilers, and I'm very excited to actually see what this game is capable of. And now with the full voice acting and the dual language here feature, that is going to be like super fun to play, I think. Отсылка к лутингу РПГ. Да.
What do you want to know? Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Танцы в тропе, yeah, correct.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute. To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Still don't understand anything.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city. That's right.
Secret desk? What? Excuse me? Oh, okay. Secret tasks. Sometimes they forget the briefing, though. They need to be briefed again. Okay. Pog. Mysterious.
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
White male in his 40s. What more do you need?
I'm relieved that you agree.
He is glad and surprised to see an officer who can appreciate the less than spectacular.
Do you know the feeling when you've begun filling in a crossword, but some of your answers don't quite seem to fit? That's the feeling I have right now, for some reason. It will turn into quite the puzzle yet, I'm afraid.
If we're from different prison, why are they in the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Pissing competition. Good. I know a lot about it since, streaming industry. Yeah.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
Alright, definitely like exciting amount of info we can drain from him and continue talking, but I need to save and quit and do the cliffhanger. So yep, start and quite for sure I can say that the game is like hooking. Oh my god, is it? The game is gonna do autosaves. I'm gonna flood entire like. Some games produce a large file saves, so if this, hopefully there's gonna be some kind of limit with autosaves. But yeah, Hope I hook you up on the intro of the game, just like I hooked myself. No kidding. And yeah, I'll see you very soon on the next day. Good night.